Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alright, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette while standing in a grassy field. Why? Well, because today I want a cigarette, and because I also want to enjoy and appreciate the beautiful grassy field behind me. I figured, why not combine the two things I want to do today into one, and why not make a video all about both of them in one? And so as such, that's exactly what I'm doing today. I've got a pack of Lambert & Butler Original Silver cigarettes from the UK with me currently, and I do suppose without further ado, I should probably go ahead and get the pack all opened up. I should go ahead and get one of the cigarettes inside the pack all out. And now that I've done that, let's go ahead and see if I can close up the pack and get my lighter out of my pocket. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to smoking a cigarette while standing in a grassy field. It's currently about 4:51 in the afternoon. This will be my second cigarette of the day. Looking forward to having it, let me tell y'all what. Without further ado, let's get to smoking. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it is very pretty out here today. It's about, I'd have to say, 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's sunny, but there's still some clouds in the sky, and they've just mowed this field a couple days ago, probably, I'm guessing. It's beautiful. I'm just looking out behind me, and I'm seeing like all of the ridges in the field that are covered by grass, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful in my personal opinion. I will acknowledge, I do like this field. I've been to this field before. I've smoked many cigarettes at this field before, although not many cigarettes while standing in this field. I am usually sitting down in this field, but it is a beautiful field, and I think it's made even more beautiful by the fact that it isn't completely flat. I feel like the stereotypical idea of a field is a piece of land with no trees that is more flat than not. But I don't think those are the most beautiful fields a lot of times. I think the most beautiful fields a lot of times are fields that have some small rises and dips, and it's all covered by a nice even amount of grass, and it's all nicely kind of mowed and stuff, so you can see the nice even rises and dips super well. That's what's really pretty to me. Like, just seeing the terrain under the grass is really just so beautiful, frankly put. Of course, since I am standing in the middle of a field, it is, I will acknowledge, a little bit windy right here. I don't exactly have any cover now, do I? But nonetheless, the wind honestly just feels nice. As said, it's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit out here right now, and the breeze is just making it feel a little bit cooler than it would otherwise feel. It's nice. It's nice. This is a good spot to have a cigarette in my personal opinion. If there's a bench right here, you know, I'd have to say this would be an even better spot, but since it has no bench, no ashtray, no trash can, nothing like that, you know, I'm gonna have to rate this a solid like 3 out of 4 spot. But just like only on the views wise kind of thing, like this is a 4 out of 4. Like view wise, 4 out of 4 spot, but like spot to smoke a cigarette, there's no bench, no ashtray, no trash can, so it's a 3 out of 4. That's my take at least. I'm gonna go and grab myself a little bit of a thumbnail real quick. And this is another thing I really like about large fields. Large fields, large open areas, give you the chance on partly cloudy days to physically see like where the sunlight is. Like the cloud just passed over the sun kind of thing. And so now it's a little bit darker out here than it was. I'm not fully in like the sunlight right now just because there's a cloud covering the sun. But standing in a field like this, in a couple minutes, we'll be seeing probably the sun rays appear over there, and they're gonna start creeping slowly towards me. And that is just something that is gorgeous as well. I quite like large open fields, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They are pretty fire, without doubt. Absolutely no complaints on my behalf. And my second cigarette of the day is getting me pretty good. I'm feeling a nice light buzz, but I'm thinking I might want a little bit more. So I'm gonna go and stuff this out on the ground, and I'm gonna get myself another one lit up in a minute. I think this spot should do to stuff my cigarette out. A little bit of a bald patch in the field. Since this is a freshly mowed field, I do want to be a little bit careful with where I stub out my cigarette. I will acknowledge, just because I don't want it to get on a piece of dry grass and start a field fire. That wouldn't be very good. And well, I don't have anything to defend against Smokey the Bear today, so I think that would be a little bit of an issue if I caused a fire. I will acknowledge that, and like accountability and damage, and I don't have insurance for causing fires with my cigarettes. Yeah, I gotta be careful when stubbing out my cigarettes while standing in this field, but ain't no issue by any means, weed ball. And I'm gonna go and get another one of my Lambert & Butler original silver cigarettes from the UK, all lit up. So let's get another one of these all out, and I think, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to smoking after I put my cigarette butt in my pocket, just so I don't be littering or nothing like that. Without further ado, let's get back to smoking. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? There might be a little bit of a breeze going on right now, but it was no issue to light up, just had to turn around a little bit. This breeze, it's certainly not heavy by any means, but it's not heavy enough to knock my camera down, thankfully, and it's not heavy enough to prevent me from lighting up my cigarette. No complaints on my behalf. And it looks like, just looking up at the sky, the sun is going to be coming out of the clouds. The sun is going to be coming out from behind the clouds in just a minute. Oh, and I'm starting to see it like back there. The sun, we can see in the tree line right there. It's light, and then there's dark. Oh, I love that. I love that. And it's just slowly creeping towards us. That is gorgeous. No complaints on my behalf. It's moving pretty slowly. It's moving a bit more slowly than I thought it was going to, in all honesty, but we can see it's dark over here, and there we go. Oh. And now we're back in the sun. We're back in the sun now. Oh man, that was pretty cool. Love seeing that. I love seeing that. It's like I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. Like, I like solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, and stuff like that. Like, solar phenomena are very interesting to me, and I don't really think like the sun coming over a field would be defined as a solar phenomena, but it's something that is caused by something in space. I don't know what I'm sure there's a word for like the sun coming out from the clouds and all of a sudden it gets light and you can see the light coming towards you. I'm sure there's actually like a word for that. I don't know it. Any Scrabble pros out there, I'm sure y'all know the word. Let me know what it is in the comments down below. But yeah, very cool like phenomena, I guess, that you just don't normally see if you're like under shade, or if you're like just driving around or in your house or something like that kind of thing. Gotta admit, it is one of the benefits of sitting in a field, or in my case, standing in a field on a partly cloudy day. Gotta admit, smoking a cigarette while standing in a field, solid experience, solid 4 out of 4 experience in my personal opinion. Genuinely, no complaints on my behalf. And I'm just like looking over there, and there's something reflecting like in a mirror or something like that. I guess it's the sunlight reflecting in something. I'm not exactly sure. Interesting. I think it's the sunlight reflecting on some car glass. Or maybe on something metallic, I'm not sure. Just caught that out of the corner of my eye and I was like, what is going on over there? Well, I'm feeling pretty buzzed though, I'll acknowledge. I'm feeling pretty good. I think this is gonna be my last cigarette of the video. And, you know, I've had a good experience today. Smoking a cigarette while standing in a field, solid. Solid experience without a doubt. It's quite beautiful, quite pretty behind me in my personal opinion. And the cigarettes I've smoked today have been very solid without question. Do think without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 or 2 more hits, stub my cigarette out, and that's gonna be the video right there. Where's this bald spot at? I'd like to find it down there. Just make sure everything is out. Don't want to be causing no field fires, of course. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video today. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. I have everything you guys might want to check out in the description down below. Go check it all out. Appreciate y'all watching this video where I smoked 2 cigarettes while standing in a field, where I smoked a cigarette while standing in a field. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. To the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one.